This one of my first big wins, 1967. That was a Green Old Whitley, another brewery, beer. I finished on my own. When I was 18, I got selected to ride for the Great Britain cycling team, and was travelling all over the world, really. That one's me there with the sunglasses.
Before I started cycling, I was a little fat kid, I would describe myself as. I made an Instagram sort of hashtag as Fat Andy Friday, where I posted all my little fat man pictures. But yeah, cycling, I suppose, changed my life really, and looking back, it certainly has, but at the time, you know, that I wasn't apparent, I wouldn't say.
My dad was from Manchester, my mum was from Manchester, my grandma and granddad were from Manchester, my great-granddad was from Manchester. It's, I can't seem to escape. Manchester's kind of me.
Back in the 70s, I got an offer to turn pro, and I was offered £17 a month to ride for Ron, which wasn't a vast amount of money, but I had a professional licence and rode against some of the top guys in the world. And that's what I did, rode as a pro and worked as well. And lots of guys working in the building trade, there are jobs that they do, and it just toughens everybody up, I think. I mean, there's no soft jobs around Manchester. Every job was a tough one.
Manchester has definitely changed over the years. I think it's a really relaxed place to live. There's not as many people shifting around. People tend to live here for a while, and I think that's really nice because it gives a more permanent feel.
I came here for cycling. That's the reason I sort of moved here. And it's nice to see the city having another success away from football. And it's nice to be part of that, I suppose.
Manchester has a very intense road cycling culture, and people are really excited about what every cycling club is putting on. All these different things that happen that are like fueled by competitiveness and this really nice feeling of, yeah, you can be competitive, there's nothing wrong with that, and it's great fun to beat each other and rub it in each other's face and love it. But you've got to have a sense of humour about it, otherwise it's not, you know, it's not Manchester. And you've got to have a nice ability to look at yourself and not take yourself too seriously, but at the same time take what you're doing seriously.
There's such a small margin of error in cycling, especially in the event that I specialise, team pursuit. You're talking fractions of a second between winning and losing. I think I've lost 3 world championships by less than a tenth of a second. You know, it is disappointing, but it's not what defines me as a person, but it's something that drives me to challenge myself every day. When I started cycling, I certainly wasn't any good at it, and obviously I've now made it into my living. I've managed to get a house and get dogs and get married, and my job is cycling.
Me could never support a family off what money he was getting in prize money. It'd be mainly single lads, because it's expensive it as well. We'd just take it as normal, and we'd be riding across England in all weathers on egg and bacon and cornflakes. It was a tough life, all because we love the sport.